You have to put your glasses on.
Yep.
Okay.
Nobody knows what to do. Nobody's ready for us to be ready.
Everyone is put Tune In Tuesday on for 2:15 on Wednesday on the calendars.
Right.
Okay, let's see here.
We do need to probably do a day where we have all the captions backwards. Your captions are backwards.
One viewer on Facebook.
We got Rob Kennedy. Doug.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Whoa! There's the guys that are live right now.
Dude, so like on Facebook, where does it show who's actually watching it?
Jason Shore was watching as they come in.
James Haney, don't shoot.
Emma Johnson is watching.
So where does that pop up?
On the bottom.
So mine doesn't do that. Oh, there. Oh, I'm late to the party.
You're very late to the party.
That's what's going on. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Doug G. There we go. Sweet.
All right.
All right. You already got the gun out. All right, we should probably get the graphics going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have graphics.
We got full screen.
Welcome to Tune In Tuesday. We are on time, and this is
Shootout Week.
And Chris and William the Kid.
All right. So this is like a streak right now we're on. We got it's been like 3 solid weeks, I think, where we've been on time and we haven't had to put the Wednesday icon up, right? We're hitting our stride. So Tune In Tuesday, welcome. And it's 2 o'clock. Thanks for joining us. We got a lot to discuss from last week, and we've got a lot to discuss for this week. We got a recap, and we got what's going on this week. So,
how did you want to do it? Do we want to recap?
Yeah, let's do a recap. Let's do a recap first. So, for those of you that played this weekend, thanks for playing. It was an awesome weekend. We had the men's and women's and juniors and seniors club tournaments all wrapped into one Saturday, Sunday. It was a monster weekend of match play.
It was.
There were some upsets. There were some not so upsets. There was some tremendous golf.
Oh, there was some really good golf.
So, and I think I got some photos here. Hold on. I can pull up some photos of some champions
As you're
here.
pulling up photos, I'm going to prelude to something this weekend. James Hand, you're from Minnesota. Stay tuned. There's something coming for you. We need some signups for the Red River Shootout. Okay, there's a photo. There's a guy.
There's a dude.
So what he's going to be showing you photos of are this weekend's champions. Okay, are we showing that right now?
Yeah, I think so.
So right here we have.
Oh, here let's. I'm skipping ahead here. I think that's Osgood right there. All right, here we go. We'll start with the one that I got right there, Jeff Nygaard.
So the men's senior club champion, Jeffrey Nygaard.
And in a marathon match.
So, who did he beat and how long did it take?
That was Chuck Weger, 22 holes. And quite honestly, so I was out officiating the men's championship match, and people were kind of, they're like, why are there carts out on 3 right now? What's going on up there? We thought that we had let like groups out when there were still matches being done. Well, they were still trying to duke it out for the senior championship. And yeah, so it finished on hole number
4.
4, yeah. So he
made birdie on 4 to win 1 up.
That's a solid birdie. And for those of you that weren't out here on Sunday, there was some difficult conditions, to say the least. So wind probably didn't let up off of like 25 miles an hour. Gus had to have been
40.
Yeah, I mean,
probably it was 40.
It was crazy. There was a couple of times where we fell over, like lost our balance as the wind was blowing through. So to make birdie to close out a match on 4. That's pretty solid.
Right.
All right. So way to go, Mr. Nygaard. First-year member, first-year champion, obviously, in the men's senior flight. Now rolling into the ladies. Boom. That's not a huge surprise.
No, Julie Machenbacher wins the ladies club tournament for the
5,000th time.
pretty much.
Yep.
I think it's 11 ladies club championships, and she's got 1 female junior. So 12 in total.
12 total, probably, and then 2 different names because she was Jameson and then now Machenbacher.
Correct.
Pretty cool. You have to appreciate that.
Yeah.
So
So when you hit it in the fairway and then you hit it on the green, you're going to be very tough to, no matter what the conditions are.
right,
And that's how Julie plays golf.
just boring.
Just boring. Like, hits it on the green, hits it in the fairway, hits it on the green, 2 putt. Fairway, green, 2 putt.
Way to go, Julie. Thanks for playing. And by the way, that was our biggest ladies flight, championship flight we've had in a long time. We had 6 sign up for that. We also expanded into ladies.
First flight.
Yeah,
flights.
the numbered flights. So we had a good response of women playing golf in match play. So thank you for signing up. Thank you for participating in what we think is one of the more, it's golf-centric type of events, where we do a lot of fun stuff. We do a lot of recreational stuff. This is golf, right? And it's keyed in on those people that want to compete a little bit more. And, great to see. Great to see the membership is
Doug
still
says
really...
Julie is the Tiger Woods of MCC.
Pretty good there. All right, let's take a couple. Okay, pace. So I had the pleasure of officiating the men's championship match, and my key takeaways on this match were, I don't know how somebody, he's a robot. I don't know how somebody could hit the shots he did in the conditions he did, and with such poise, and just never get flustered. I mean, there's a reason why Andrew Passanante is going to be playing in the U.S. Mid-Am this fall. He hit some shots that, and I said at the award ceremony, it was quite possibly, the front 9 was quite possibly the finest 9 holes of golf I have seen, professional, amateur, otherwise. It was a clinic. It was surgical. It was so well thought out. And, just to put this in perspective, Andrew was 4 under on the front. And someone would think that, playing Johnny Miller must have just, went away silently, just because AP was just crushing it. But Johnny was 1 under on the front 9 himself in those conditions. Playing just about anybody else in the field would have just obliterated people. And he saw himself 4 down at the turn in those conditions, even though he was 1 under. So the golf collective, it was just so fun to watch that event. It was great to see both competitors play so well under pressure. The back and forth was spectacular. So hopefully you got out to see some of those great golfers participate and compete. I had a great time. So
those that we don't have photos of,
yeah.
The Masters Club champion, Steve Eicholtz, just winning everything this year, right?
Yep.
Also, Steve, thank you. The club and everybody that played, thanks you for the corn. Pretty cool. And then the Boys Club champion, Joe Corton.
Yeah, having a stellar year.
He is having a really good season.
Way to cap it off with I don't know what other events. He probably still has does he have anything left this year?
I think
school's starting.
He's got a request for some time off in September for an event. So.
Okay. But
we'll see.
Really cool to see Joe cap off a solid year. So is that the club tournament?
That's the club tournament. So, we had the women's first flight for the first time, which is a new thing. Pretty cool. They played 9-hole matches, total points. Kind of Similar to how we do the Murph scoring. That was really cool. I think that's one we have to try to expand on. I think that's such a good. I know we had a what did you call it? A get event ready.
Yep.
I think that is the get event ready.
I do
format.
too. I do too, especially when you're playing in a match play event. It minimizes the pressure. It minimizes. It's easy to score, even though on the outside, when you think you're playing match play with points, it makes sense when you're in the middle of it, and it gets you thinking a little bit more strategically than you would if you were playing in a scramble with.
Right.
So I think when you think of get event ready, I think that format really to what we accomplish, getting in confident.
Yep. Comfortable playing their golf ball in tournament format. Yep.
So all right, let's roll into the week. And then we'll talk about we'll do a quick pitch on for Saturday. Yeah. Okay. Wednesday. I got to get off this this thing here.
Wednesday it starts right with the ladies shootout at 4:30.
Yeah.
4:30.
So we've had some people comment about shootout week. What is it? Why do we do it?
How does it work?
Yeah. So here's shootout week in a nutshell. The people that played well made some money, and we calculate who is in the top 10 of their categories. So if you're in the top 10 of the women's earners, top 10 of the men's earners, top 10 of the couples earners, you then qualify for the year-end shootouts. And we've got a little bit of money that was withheld from the payouts this year, and that's what funds the prize pool for these shootouts. So in the women's shootout, the top 10 will tee off at 4:30 on Wednesday, and the shootout format with 10 people playing 9 holes, you can imagine we drop one player every single hole until we're down to the final 2 on tee number 9, and then whoever wins on the 9th hole ends up winning the shootout. So it's a game of survivor.
It is.
Right? So you don't have to maybe play your best right away.
Correct.
You just can't play your worst.
Right. Right.
And even if you didn't qualify for that shootout, you're still more than well. Actually, you're encouraged
to come out.
Yeah.
Watch.
Spectate. There's going to be beverage carts following. Lots of fun festivities. We might do a little side game, maybe a little horse race. Maybe not for the women, but definitely probably for the men's shootout. We'll throw a little horse race in there. So, anyways, that's how a shootout works. So the women's shootout kicks off at 4:30 on Wednesday, August 25th, and then we roll into Thursday. Same format. What are they playing for? It's that one.
This one. This is the men's. We do not have the ladies. The ladies have a separate trophy.
Because the ladies have a more, it's actually probably more official trophy. It's a very nice metal deal. But we went shootout. We went very literal with the term shootout in our trophies. So you win guns.
Well, we're just big kids, right? So we like having toy guns around. So.
And yeah, you can put caps in those things.
Yep, we are just big kids.
So I think that is it's supposed to be like an Italian pistolero or something like that. Looks very European.
It does.
Classy. All right, so that's the men's shootout championship. And then we roll into Friday, which was one that we just kind of picked up like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
We started doing the couples shootout because we had such a good response with our couples nights, and we figured, hey, let's just kind of do the same thing. So Friday night it's a half an hour. It starts half an hour later than the other. So we start at 5 for the couples, and we only play 5 holes. We don't play the whole 9, but the format.
It's a little different because you're playing with your significant other in an alt shot format,
also known as
divorce ball.
So hopefully you've done your time at home and your relationship is solid, right? Because when you get into alt shot with your significant other, it's going to test your marriage. It's going to test that relationship.
And where we're really going to test you, so traditionally, when you have a tie on a hole, there's a chip off.
Yeah.
That's not happening. We have some fun and games planned for hole ties, which will probably stress out the marriage just a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't think there actually is a chip off in the spinner.
There is not
So,
a true one.
is there anything, we won't let the cat out of the bag here, but is there anything in the tiebreakers that is actually related to golf or your ability to golf?
There's one that's golf-ish. Golf-ish.
So,
and there's one that involves golf balls.
Okay, that's about as close as it gets to golf.
And they're not the same.
Now, if you didn't qualify for the couples shootout, or if you're not, you're gonna have to watch this because it's 1, 2, 4, and swing over 18. Sometimes there's choice. We'll see what happens.
And the fan favorites will be out still. There'll still be a keg out in the middle of hole 1, and there might be a hockey stick somewhere.
All right, so that's the couples, and then the word coup de grace.
Coup de grace, I think
is that what they say?
Yep. Get my rifle loaded. I think this is still mine, isn't it? It's still mine.
Do you know how to shoot? Do you have a license for that?
I think this is pre-World War II.
Well, hold up. There's actually
date on this?
No. You actually you see this?
Oh yeah. It's an old muzzle loader.
Yeah.
Huh? Does that actually come out?
It does actually. It's harder than hell to put back in, but
I'm gonna leave it then. So I don't think I need a license. I think this is pre-World War whatever. So
that's a Civil War type deal.
Yeah, I can shoot this whenever I want, wherever I want, with no consequences.
So the Red River Shootout. This is the third one, right?
Third one. Yep.
Third annual. This is for a lot of people that have played in a lot of events at Moorhead Country Club. They've come away from this saying that this is their favorite.
It's mine.
Yeah, well, mine
favorite.
too. It's one that we actually get to play in. I really, really enjoy it, and it's all the Minnesota members versus all of the North Dakota members. Goose was very, very kind this year and actually bought a house in Minnesota so that way he could actually validate his Minnesota membership.
Well, we keep winning in Minnesota. I think something about being in Minnesota outside their sports teams.
Now, why?
We breed winners.
Yeah, why do you guys not sign up for this event, though? Because we are still searching for Minnesota members.
We are. North Dakota's full.
Yeah, I mean...
There's even a wait list, I think, on North Dakota. I think they're itching that bad to try to win this year.
We are ready. North Dakota is ready. So, for those of you that haven't signed up for the Red River Shootout, North Dakota members, okay, we do have a wait list for the North Dakota side. It's the first 24 to sign up on each state. Minnesota members have openings, or the Minnesota team has an opening. We will post the registration link in the comments here. You're going to want to get signed up for it. It's open to men and women, and you're also playing in a Ryder Cup type format with a partner. So, and you don't have to sign up with a partner. Your captains will do that. They will actually have a draft on Friday night,
right?
And they'll draft the team.
I got some Minnesota guys here that aren't signed up. Mike Simonich, what are you doing Saturday? Aaron Haskins, what are you doing Saturday? Let's fill the team, huh?
I think
that
would be good.
Let's field that team. We get 2 more, then we'd only need 4.
We only need 4. You guys are coming down to the wire, and I'm going to throw this out there. If Minnesota can't field those spots, those are forfeits.
You're going to have to be.
Just saying. That's going to be a tough hill to climb if you're going to have to forfeit those matches. So anyways, the formats, though, we kick off 9 o'clock shotgun. We send out on both sides, and we do the first format is a scramble. Second format is all shot, and then the third format is best ball. We do our best to kind of repair at lunch and maybe mix up some of the teams. And gosh, it's just a great time. The other part, besides all the smack talk, because there is an insane amount of smack talk. But the other part is just the camaraderie around the club. It's really fun to get people playing golf with people they don't normally play with, you know. and women and men are playing in mixed teams. By the way, we found out that's the code to crack, is to figure out how you can get so the women playing in the scramble format with the men, when they're paired up a certain way, if women can hit a T-ball way down there, it is a game changer.
I remember Chuck
like alt shot.
Wigger saying last year, because he played with Lisa Oberg, because I've never been so close to a hole before in my entire life after a tee shot. He said he was like 60 yards out on hole 2.
So, I mean, gosh, so yeah, you're hitting different shots, you're playing with different people, different formats, and it's a whole day at your club. You gotta just love it. So, if you haven't signed up for it already, is the Red Shootout team North Dakota is raising.
Oh,
watching now.
Simmy's in.
Oh, he just signed up
for Saturday. Sign him up.
Beauty, it's working.
Did you see what Mo said? All I ask is I'm not paired with Doug Griner, the Force Open.
So
we can do that. We can make that arrangement, Mo.
Yeah, so that would be one for the captain to make sure that's happening. Let's see here. Okay, perfect. Let's roll into Sunday, day of rest, open play on Sunday.
Day of rest.
Yeah, nothing going on there. And then Monday, I am so sorry, people, but Monday, yes, we have an event, a little bit smaller, 12 p.m. shotgun, and then Tuesday we have an event, 12:30 shotgun. Kids are back in school now.
Yeah.
At that point,
yeah.
So. Anyways, hopefully people are still able to be playing at that 4 or 5 o'clock range. Golf course is good. We're playing. We're seeing still a lot of people making tee times in the evening, which is nice to see. So, anyways, that is
Tune in Tuesday, and it is still a call to arms for Team Minnesota. We are still. We got a Bolo Boys update.
Well.
It's up to you.
Just all I gotta say, I won't key it up. Here's my deal. If you're not following the Bolo Boy, because there's going to be some hot material.
There's a lot of stuff coming down the wire there.
Yeah. So, anyways, you're going to want to subscribe to the Bolo Boys on Instagram. So, and we haven't done. God, we are still slack. I'm gonna send this out though.
Oh, the left-handed video.
Yeah, we've got left-handed videos to show you. If you haven't noticed already, the way we do this Tune In Tuesday is we're like, oh crap, it's 1 o'clock. What do we got? So, anyway, send us your swings. Let's get some updates there, and that's all I got. So,
all right.
I got a. Corn was fantastic, Dougie says.
Link the Bolo Boys Insta, please. Doug wants a link to follow the Bolo Boys.
Here we go. Where do I put that, baby?
Put it in the chat, right? Put it in the chat window, type a message.
I think that's it, right? That's the one. And you know what? While we're on, I think I'm gonna make sure that we've got the
link to the sign up for the Red River Am or the Red River shootout.
There it is.
Mike, we will sign you up though, so you do not need to go in there, Mr. Simonich. We will take care of your sign up.
Okay, form. There we go. Hey, see ya, Emma and Kiara.
Bye, girls. I'm sure you're probably on your way to work, right?
Red River Shootout registration.
Minnesota.
Minnesota only. All right.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for making it this far. Hopefully you guys, we still have some solid golf left. So
we do.
Get
2
registered.
months.
And we got some fun events still coming in September. This update takes us through August. Isn't that nuts?
Whoa.
So this is our last update through August, and then we're rolling into September. So but we still have plenty of stuff going in September. We actually have some stuff in October. But there it is. All right.
Cool.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Oh, and we'll be raising that North Dakota flag on that that big ass gun there. All right. Have a good day.